let's head in here for another. Now, okay. Cricket right off the bat. Let's try and get baby cricket popping here. I think I do want a mosquito. Probably throw you somewhere in the mix. We can freeze a honey for now. More cricket is what we want to see here. Roll in salty panicking husbands, pronks, muffins. Let's go with panicking husbands. That sounds too real. I'm tagged in this photo and I do not like it. And for that reason alone, we have to go through with it, right? So this team unfortunately met their direct counter in us. Don't know why you run that horse in the front. Not quite the be-all end-all move there, I think. Though, honestly, with how often I've been losing lately, maybe I'm not the right person to be taking that kind of advice from. Hey, Korean Knife, you finally caught me live. You really love my VODs. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, glad to have you around live here as well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Very nice to see you. Thanks for showing up. And honestly, thank you for watching the VODs as well. I appreciate that a whole lot. Never any pressure to show up live here, but always fun when you do. And, we will begin this cricket. We can probably hold off for a round. No exceptional rush. Also, thank you so much for the subscription as well. Can't talk for a moment there. Korean Knife, I appreciate it a whole lot. 2 months in a row. Cheers to you as well. Thank you kindly for that. Probably should bring the honey into the mix, eh? Maybe shouldn't have put it on my mosquito. That might not have been the best play, but we'll run with it. We'll roll. But yeah, if you just joined us now, Korean Knife, I'm trying to do some of the weird, like, niche level 3 combos. So right here, because we got some early crickets, I thought, why not take this as a bit of an opportunity to try and get a level 3 baby cricket in a victory squad. It's going to be a wee bit tricky, but I think it's potentially possible, especially if we just get this kicking early enough here. So let's combine you 3. Early blowfish is interesting as well. It does potentially mean that we could end up pivoting into some kind of hedgehog build in the intermediary phases here, trying to get some mid-game victories, that is. Let's do it. Let's combine our fish. Bring you in. Roll me once and give me something good. I honestly am a pretty big fan of Rat early on. That stat line is just hard to argue with. In round 3, round 4, that's likely to get you a win on its own. I mean, as you can see, it's already so much better than anything else on our squad. So let's do it. Of course, it comes with the caveat that it's almost like a built-in B for our enemy. At least that's how it usually seems, since the Dirty Rat very rarely gets to actually do anything in the back there. Instead, generally just kind of works at a disadvantage to us, but hey, I believe. Dang it, Dirty Rat. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. I was trying to look cool. I was trying to seem intelligent, dignified, sophisticated even. Don't way to call me out on that immediately. We could pivot instead of cricket, go for the level 3 ram. That could be fun. I think it's slightly easier with the sheep, isn't it? Because it summons 2 rams. So at level 2, does the sheep summon 2 level 2 rams? Because if so, then could we not just pill it and combine those to get a level 3 ram? I think it's worth bringing into the squad, at least temporarily, just because that would be kind of silly. So goodbye, Rat. Sorry for the disrespect, but maybe not quite what we're looking for right now. We're kind of thinking of going another direction with the part. And then let's throw some meat on this sheep temporarily. That seems good. When it's sitting at 2-2, you wanted to be able to punch just a little bit harder to get through something sketchy here. This numbers do not work out well for us. Yeah, that cricket surviving that hit, not great. But we do break melon armor with a 2-2, so that's pretty sweet. I think that almost makes the difference. Oh, almost preemptively called the victory there, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better at just holding off long enough that the game spoils what the outcome is, and then I can pretend that I knew it all along. It was completely calculated, and I'm an absolute genius, of course. It's not like I have a horrible track record for that stuff, but hey, another sheep showing up, that's pretty big. I can see this working out. Let's even throw some meat on our cricket for similar reasons to the sheep earlier. Maybe, just maybe, that's enough to get us through. I think we need early wins, because as soon as we go extended with level 3 ram or level 3 baby cricket, I think we're going to be going up against just a whole lot of like triple 50-50 squads, and that's not great odds in our favor in terms of victory, so probably want to avoid that if possible. But let's roll a few times. We'll roll pretty deep here. I'm kind of putting my eggs into 2 different baskets, so I don't know how I feel about that. I also just realized something slightly interesting. If we get the rams showing up and get a turkey on our squad, when we pill, we get slightly stronger ram right off the bat. That seems pretty good, actually. I think we will continue to maybe not have our eggs in all the baskets, but split it between these 2 baskets. That's not too unreasonable, right? That makes sense. And it's still worth a shot. As for you, Blowfish, I don't think you're much longer for this world. I'm sorry to admit. Sorry to say. So we'll sit there for now. I don't know. This is all out of control. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore, honestly. Can I get a victory with both a level 3 ram and a level 3 baby grasshopper? That's just crazy talk, right? There's no way. I don't think it's ever been done before. Very unfortunate, poor timing on where that camel showed up. Oof. Not great. Pretty much just read me like a book. Again, brain shut down as soon as I started that sentence, decided that it didn't want me to finish it at all in a cohesive way, and instead we should just stumble through it like a fool. Probably do want a snail. So do you want, let's sell this fish, and maybe throw a badger onto the team temporarily. I don't know, we're in a weird place right now. So that would be all of our money, essentially. Turkeys are level 5, right? Because the turkey would definitely give us some a bit of a push throughout this stage of the game. That would be nice. So sheep showing up would be huge in terms of level. Let's roll once or twice. Maybe even 3 times. Okay, absolute garbage. Love to see it. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. But honey badger it is. Okay. Freeze the bison in case we get the cricket level up. That could be useful. Ooh, the panicking husbands versus the fatherly housewives. I think we definitely lose this, so let's not get our hopes up too much here, shall we? Again, kangaroo is just perfectly primed position-wise to cause issues for us. I guess dolphin was the real problem there. Dolphin probably sniped our badger, which in turn murdered the majority of our squad. Not exactly what you're looking for, but there's the sheep level 2. So I want a pill to show up. And a cricket, actually. Pill and a cricket. No dice. Pill and a cricket? Okay, that's half the issue there. So this will become a 5-5 with no upside. Not great when we're sitting on lethal. I think I, again, just went a little bit too wide, too lofty in terms of the overall goals here. But we could sell the mosquito temporarily. Let's check to see if this even works, because we hypothesized this, I'm not actually sure. It is 2 level 2 rams, so if I combine you... Oh, right, you're not a 5-5, you're a 7-7. I forgot that it counted all the intermediary, like, level ups in that. Okay, so you're now almost the strongest unit on our squad. That's wild. And I think we freeze Bison one last time and bring a Scorpion in. Maybe that's enough to hold us off. Don't need any more sheep, thank you very much. Got the strongest there is. Not great odds. I don't have high hopes in general here, but it would be nice if we managed to pull it through. Perfect placement on the Scorpion. That is a thing of beauty. I was slightly worried about the Hippo, but we managed to hit it with the perfect unit. Okay, never mind. Absolutely brilliant. Ram overpowered even, maybe? Getting 2 Bisons to show up right now? Not what I wanted to see. I guess this Blowfish is not doing a whole lot for us anymore. Let's put all our money down on this. We just need, please, a single cricket. Please, my cricket. It's very sick. Now it's too late for the turkey. I was hoping to use that to cheat a few more stats into our ram, but that's okay. Keep Scorpion around for one more round? Sure. Dang it. I was really hoping for chocolate to show up there. That would have been exactly what the doctor ordered. As it is, what can we do instead? Oh me oh my. Getting our badger closer to level up seems smart. Isn't chocolate level 6? I believe it's level 5. I could stand corrected right away here. So don't doubt yourself too much, because I have a bad habit of making myself sound a lot more confident than I really am. Also, right, we have a level 3 ram. I'm stupid. Our Bison is in pop-off category. I mean, I think we lose this fight, but never mind. We definitely don't. I'm a genius and this team is perfect. Okay, so we could actually get rid of this cricket if we so desired. We could try and get cocky and go for the level 3 cricket, but that seems a bit wild. Not sure how that works out for us in the long run. Would I rather have meat bone or chili? Let's go chili. This is just wild. I have no idea what I'm doing here. How is this squad even still alive at round 10 is what I have to ask myself. Because it shouldn't be. I mean, part of it is just the Scorpion luck. Have people kind of like gone used to Scorpions not showing up? I feel like that's a huge part of the problem. Also, the fact that you sniped my badger is really bad. Whoops. Not a great look. But we did manage to prove that the ram theory does exist. Can also do a quick check to see if that actually shows up in achievements at all. Ram. All the way down here, it does. Okay, so that pays a little bit more credence to the entire idea of trying to get the level 3 ram victory, level 3 train, or bus rather. That's what that is. Whatever. Giant locomotive vehicle of some kind or another. Interesting. Okay, we'll definitely do one more free pack, and then I think we will switch over to pack 2 in order to experiment and have some fun on that side of things as well. I'm also trying to think if there are any critters that I'm forgetting about. I'm saying no to the horse this time around. Not going to fall for that same song and dance, not this time. Otter, on the other hand, I appreciate. Okie dokie. And maybe this time around we'll actually live long enough to be able to confirm whether or not chocolate is tier 5 or 6, because just never quite showed up. But we have unwashed, unsubtle, ironic, towers, tentacles, puppies. Unwashed puppies is what jumps out to me, so let's go in with this here. And we did get, yeah, cricket in shop 1, so maybe this will be our time to actually commit to cricket. I'm worried that I say that now, but we're going to have a sheep or a deer pop up in the near future here. Immediately distract me and pivot me away from the current goals in life, but hey, if that's the case, then I don't want to be right, because I'm having some fun here. Okay, otter level up. We can wait for next turn. For now, we're bringing in the cricket army. Fantastic. That means 2 level ups on round 3, so that's very nice. And I'm just waiting for that to be a sheep to pop out, because these cricket runs can never go quite as intended. I feel like we're stuck in a state of limbo. Dang, when I Google him, seems level 5 for chocolate. I don't know. Never know for sure until we see it with our own eyes. No, that makes sense. But thank you so much for checking it out. Confirming the situation there. Ooh, camel and ox is kind of fun. Especially this early on. Let's see if that's enough to allow us to survive for this cricket to truly pop off. And at the end of the day, regardless of what level chocolate is, it didn't quite show up for us, so what can we say? Unfortunately, whatever the case be, it was too high level to be a useful piece of information for us. Or a piece of equipment, I guess, is what those are actually called. But okie dokie. I think the squad has what it takes, at least in the short term. Long term, might be struggling here or there. But for now, this is absolutely brilliant. So let's actually get a honeyed up swan to kind of hold down the back line for us. And that's, I guess, good enough for now. I'm hoping that the very, very early double tier 3 units is enough to kind of carry our trajectory. We won't have that annoying plateau to a steep downfall that we saw last time around. And it's looking to be the case. That's nice. It's a good start at the very least, especially since we are still able to contribute to this cricket play. I do like dolphin. Sucks because we invested a decent amount of money in the swan, giving it the bees. But now, I do kind of want to throw the dolphin in the squad. Maybe try and like keep hounding down on this momentum side of things, where we're coming in with much higher tiered units than they should be at this stage. That seems nice. And no, I will not be distracted by sheep. Not today. We are cricket family in this house, and we stand by that. Maybe until a deer shows up, and then who knows? It's all up in the air there. But it's worth a shot. I mean, this looks like a good squad. You kill the cricket, which is... Oh, never mind. I was hoping a lot of these kind of middling attack values would get caught up on the camel, but not quite. I mean, we still win, so what am I complaining about? You may ask yourself. But I always reserve the right to complain. Let's just spend all of our money right off the bat. I mean, it kind of worked out. We do get the level up for the ox here. Ox in general, I think, is super strong in this middle phase. I mean, way back when we first started playing, I remember we had a viewer asking about what I think the most underrated unit is. And even back in that update, I thought that the Ox was a pretty strong contender. So I think they're overlooked a decent amount, or at least they were. But they get a lot of victories in this stage of the game in particular. They don't scale very well into the far late game, unless you have the perfect squad arranged for them. Maybe some kind of like bacteria squad if you're playing on the paid pack. But in this stage of the game, oh boy, can't ask for much better than that. This camel, on the other hand, it hasn't been doing a whole lot for us, so we could replace them with a scorpion. Make this entire round into a bit of a test case as to should you always buy whatever your upgrade triggers unlock for you? Because surprisingly, the answer might be yes, if just to have a bit of extra tempo going into the entire thing. Follow that up with a pair on the ox, I guess? That doesn't seem horrible. Finally, the cricket shows up. Okay, we've been holding out hope, dreaming of the day that another cricket would appear. The alternative, I guess, is that we pill the cricket early and then just try and chocolate it into, I was going to say oblivion, but That's not right. It's more the good kind of oblivion, which doesn't really track. Doesn't make sense. Now that's a beautiful matchup. Got very lucky there. Fantastic stuff. Love to see it. I mean, we have so far gotten the early victory part of the clause. So now we just have to keep this going for the next while here. Now, Ox. Maybe we will be keeping Ox long term. In fact, we've probably never had a level 3 Ox, right? Again, this probably falls into the broad category of me getting distracted by alternative achievements instead of just concentrating on the cricket like I'm supposed to. But, putting that aside, it'd be fun. Oh my gosh, so unfortunate for them. Getting the badger spawn out of the spider. That's rough. Your poor melon armor didn't stand a chance. Okay. Because essentially, if we pill the cricket early, and then chocolate going on to the second cricket actually gives us some level of advantage on that side of the coin, any level ups or stats we throw at this cricket does absolutely nothing for us on the other end, which is kind of rough. We're at 6 victories. It's getting a little bit tighter. Because we could get the level 3 Ox, and then we at least get some level of achievement out of this entire thing, regardless of what happens. But when I put it that way, let's start here. And then maybe crickets? No crickets. Okay, that's cool too. Crickets, some more chocolates, I guess. Double chocolate would do the trick. Or if a pill shows up at this stage, I'm tempted to lock it down. Aw, dang. Scorpion finally failed us after all this time, for all the work. Not that it matters. Not in the slightest. Now we're getting too close to winning and we're not quite where we need to be in life. Please. Please, I just need more crickets. Please, sir. Crickets, chocolate, anything. I'll do whatever you need. Okay, that's fine. We'll throw some heat on this cricket again. Maybe that'll be enough to get us through for now. I mean, this team is definitely a product of just getting early victories, and again, riding the momentum here. Okay, this is beautiful. Killing that camel is huge. That's exactly what we needed. This is a bit of an interesting combo, but I think we chunk through. Ooh, we don't though, because of that dang ox in the back. Okay, we needed time. This actually, silver lining of the whole thing. We definitely needed more time to get this cricket working. Unfortunately, we might still need more time to get this cricket working. Let's sell the fish for a snake behind the cricket. That does something for us. Could melon the snake, as wild as that seems. You know what? Short-term survival goals. That's not chocolate. That's also not chocolate. Nope, not even close. Okay, so we do just buy an apple, which is not effective use of our money at this stage. I'll be the first to admit that. But we're just prepping, because we're going to get 2 crickets in shop, immediately have that pill there. All of the stars are lining up, the planets as well. I can't see how it possibly goes wrong. Oh, and anytime you beat a monkey penguin build, that feels pretty good. The rhino does not feel pretty good, if I'm being honest with you. But no shot, does not matter in the slightest. Brings us up to 8 wins. I'm not ready yet. Bring me chocolate. Gosh darn it. I'll still try and win if possible, I think, if just to make the level 3 ox sticker show up. But as long as we're all well aware, as long as I keep railing down on the point that the cricket is the dream. Cricket is what we've believed in for so long here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The first time that the scorpion has truly failed us here. But still not too bad. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, we win that? Numbers didn't seem to be in our favor there, but okay, I'll take it. That's very nice. Now the question becomes, do I maybe sell my scorpion to get a tiger behind the snake? It is real fun, but it means the tiger becomes the new snipe target for things like dolphins. Roll me once. Come on. I keep believing that crickets, they're just around the bend here. I'm sure they'll show up no time. How could they not? How could they let me down after all the things we've been through together? The highs and the lows, the ups and the downs? How could they not? I ask you this, game, when I'm looking at you. I mean, funnily enough, we could sleeping pill. The squad seems so weak in stats, but some interest in synergy. Yeah, I have no idea how the squad is surviving. Like, at first I kept just doubling down, I guess, on the idea that we were ahead of the curve. Now, round 13, this should not be working still. And yet, here we are. I mean, Scorpion didn't even truly pop off that last time. Essentially, before going off in that last tangent, I was debating just saying screw it, get the baby cricket out now, no time like the present. But I immediately started to regret that before even going through with it, so let's just do this. Unfortunately, we might win, but that is a price I'm willing to pay. We'll give it a shot at least. This does not look great. Wait, that's just... Oh, level 1 is enough to kill us? Gosh darn it. Snake didn't really get much time to pop off. This is where we lose, right? Okay, yes. We definitely lose here. Which, again, silver lining on the entire occasion here is what we wanted, of course. Because now we'll get the chocolate. Now we'll get the crickets. Do you want to unfreeze this pill? Now, as soon as we do this, I'm sure we'll see all the chocolates and crickets in the world and we'll just never have a pill show up again, but let's test this hypothesis at least. Oh man, this is bad. Turns out we just get neither. Turns out we get nothing that we'd like to see show up, and instead life is pain, and this is where we live now. I guess we can take this. So you're dealing 15 damage per attack. That's not bad. At least the cricket is guaranteed to get a few shots off. I'd rather have stake on you. Potentially, that would make us actually able to chunk through some of these real teams that aren't running strange, wacky things that don't really work out in the long run. Oh my gosh, there's the cricket now. Oh my gosh, there's 2 crickets. Just in time. Just in time for us to either win or lose this one, I'm sure. Oh, definitely lose. That's not what you want to see. Nope. This is bad. This is quite bad. Oh, not even a shot. But hey, that was definitely a weird one, to say the least. If there's anything to be said about that round, can definitely proudly exclaim that it was a weird one. Okie dokie. Alright, so I think we will switch over to the paid pack. I think we will, just before doing so, take a quick 30-second break here. I'm going to run out, grab a refill from my glass. Then we'll hop into it. In fact, I should probably swap it now, or else I'm almost guaranteed to forget and just hop straight into a run without paying attention. So there we go. We'll be back in just a moment to continue on with some paid pack side of things and see if we can't change our luck a little bit, maybe get some of these weird combos to actually pop off. It could be a lot of fun, but I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. See you in just a second. See ya.